there are thousands of ways which you can earn with your crypto. All right, but in this particular video I'll be listing 6 basic ways which everybody can earn with their crypto. All right, so if you don't have a crypto in your possession, which is one criteria which you need to pass before you can make use of this method. So if you don't have a crypto in your possession, check out some of my previous videos and watch them and see how you can make some free crypto performing little or basically no tax. All right, so once you are done watching with those videos, you grab a couple of crypto for yourself and you jump on to this method and start earning extra cash for yourself. So in my list I have 6 ways which you can earn with your cryptocurrency. The first is defied lending, second certified lending, third staking, fourth liquidity mining, fifth yield farm, and sixth mining. All right, mining rig. So I'll take them step by step. All right, I'm starting with the first, which is defied lending. All right, so you basically need to set up a smart contract. All you need to do, simple, slide over to any defied lending platform, which I will drop later on in this video. So once you're in the site, you just need to connect your wallet to the site. All right, or you can simply copy the URL of the site and head on to your wallet, the apps, and paste it there and click on the search engine. All right, so once you are in the site, you just need to connect your wallets, and wallets that are supported are various wallets like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, and lots of them. All right, so you just need to connect your wallet to the site. So once you have done that, you are good to go. All right, so this site I used for this particular illustration is called Compound. All right, so Compound is a defied lending platform also. All right, so they are all the defied lending platform like Avio, Maker, and lots of them out there. All right, so you basically need to set up a smart contract. All right, so if you are lending, you need to set up a smart contract. All right, if you are borrowing, the same process. All right, so the pros for this is that you are in total control of your phone. So anytime which you wish to pull out your the crypto which you lend, all right, you can simply do that. All right, so with this defied lending platform, you can equally borrow as well as lending. All right, so if you are borrowing, a certain amount of interest will accumulate, all right, that you will in turn pay back. All right, but if you are lending the same process, a certain amount of interest that is accumulated for the borrower will be also you will also get a share of those interests. So that's how it basically works. All right, so the pros for this is that you need no KYC, you need know your customer documentation to be fully integrated into the system. All right, so you need no KYC. It is in your total control because it's a defied lending platform. Now the cons for it is they are network fees. All right, so for you to set up a smart contract, you must pay a certain amount of network fees for this smart contract to be executed. So these are the pros and the cons. Okay, I repeat again, the pros here is that there's no KYC, is in your absolute control. All right, so the cons here is that it requires some little amount of KYC, all right, to execute your smart contract. All right, so that is for defied lending finance, that is defied lending platform. This is basically how they work, and this is basically how you will earn a certain amount of interest while using these platforms. All right, so we move over to the second on the list, which is certified lending. All right, so in certified lending is similar to the defied lending. All right, the only difference here is that you are not in total control of your fund. All right, so you can slide over to platforms like Celsius, BlockFi, and Nexo. All right, these are certified lending that are well renowned for what they do. All right, so if you come over to Celsius, for example, here you will see that you'll be getting $50 of Bitcoin to get started. What this certified platform do is that they simply merge you with borrowers. All right, they merge you with people that want to borrow your crypto from you. All right, so the cons here is that KYC is required. All right, so KYC is required. Now the pros here is that you don't need to lock up your fund like the defied lending. All right, so you don't need to lock up your fund. All right, so that's how the certified lending works. So each time you borrow your fund to people, each time you lend out your fund to people, an interest will be accumulated for you. All right, so like I said, sites like BlockFi, Celsius, and Nexo are popular sites used for lending. All right, So we move over to the third on my list. If you slide a little bit lower here in the Nexo site, you will see that you'll be getting an interest of 17% of your crypto which you lend out, all right? And according to them, they have a unique daily payout and about 375 million insurance on all custodian assets, all right? So you see that this platform is an excellent place to lend out your cryptocurrency that you are basically not making use of at the moment. Instead of leaving it idle in your wallet, you simply lend it out, and in turn you will getting 17 whopping percent of your money. All right, so guys, this is absolutely cool. So I want you guys to jump straight to it. So we slide over to the third on my list. So in staking here, users stake their coin. All right, so stake coin are used to validate blockchain. All right, so users are rewarded for their staked coin. So staking is, in the simple sense, is just like saving up your crypto or putting your crypto in some bank to save them up for a certain period of time. All right, or you can decide to lock up your money in a bank for maybe a year or two, or three. All right, so it's the same concept as staking. So users are rewarded for staking their coin. All right, so it all depends on the A by annual profit yield of the particular crypto which you stake. All right, so for example, if I slide over to XEND .com, all right, here I will see that they have a 3.8% annual interest rate for flex saving, and in fixed saving they have in fixed staking. Saving and staking is the same concept. All right, so in fixed staking they have 8.3%, right, annual profit if you stake BUSD. All right, so flex saving is different from is different from fixed staking. All right, in fixed staking you can stake your crypto and collect it anytime which you want to collect it. All right, but in fixed stake you will need to state a particular day which you will collect it, and it will be locked up till that day. All right, so if you stake your crypto for a period of 6 months, 90 days, 48 days, you cannot access that crypto till the 90 days or the 80 days or the 40 days, as the case may be, elapses. All right, so and that's why the fixed staking is the fixed staking annual profit is higher than the flexible staking annual profit. But you can also use other popular sites, other popular exchange like Binance, for example, to do your staking. So let me slide over to Binance and show you how it works. So here in Binance, you can stake multiple coins as you want, as long as you have some crypto in your wallet. All right. But first, I will need to slide over to Binance Lite to make the interface more user friendly for newbies. All right. So I'm gonna slide over to Binance Lite here. All right, so I'm in Binance Lite here. Okay, so if you want to stake your crypto which you already have in your possession, right, you just need to click on here that says wallet below your phone and click on here that says N. All right, so here now you see that they have multiple crypto that you can stake. All right, so basically basically every crypto that is listed in Binance has a staking for it. All right, so for BNB, which is the Binance governance token, all right, so it has about 26.08% annual profit. So if you stake your crypto, if you stake your BNB, you'll be getting 26% annual profit, which I guess here is the highest annual profit on Binance, because it's basically Binance governance token. All right, so that's the end of how you can make money from your crypto using staking. So we move over to the front on my list. Liquidity mining is just simply supplying crypto in the crypto market for buying and selling. All right, so you are basically providing liquidity. All right, you're basically providing liquidity for traders to buy and also to sell. All right, so you just need to supply your token in the liquidity pool, all right, for exchanges, for traders to make their exchange to buy and also to sell. So I'm going to show you how you will make money out of this method. So if you head over to Binance, for example, you can also use other exchanges of your choice, but for this particular video I'll be making use of Binance. So you should note that in liquidity mining, all right, they are trading it consists of pairs. All right, so there are two tokens which you need to supply. All right, there are two coins which you need to supply. All right, so you are basically supplying two tokens to the market. All right, for traders to come up, all right, and trade those coins. So when traders come up and trade those coins, all right, they pay transaction fees, which in turn you'll be getting a percent of those transaction fees. All right, so if you come over here, you see that here in Binance they have GMAT token slash Ethereum. All right, you're getting 27% of the token which you supplied to the market. All right, so you see that here they have a lot of market which you can supply your tokens to, your coins to. All right, so top platform for liquidity mining are Balancer, Binance, PancakeSwap, Uniswap. All right, so the pros here is that you have the opportunity for dual earning. All right, so you have the opportunity to earn dual interest. All right, so if for example you supplied GMT and BNB to the market, you will earn interest in GMAT, in GMT and BNB alike. All right, so now the con here is that you are in permanent loss. All right, so this happens when the token which you provided in the liquidity falls in price. It's impermanent because it is still in the pool. So when the coin rises again, you will stop losing and you will start gaining at the same time. So as long as you did not remove the liquidity, you did not pull off your coin while the price is still low, all right, as long as your coin is still in the pool, all right, your lost coin can still be recovered as far as the coin which you put into liquidity is still in the pool. So once the coin rises again, you will regain all your lost coin and you will start making profits. So guys, jump straight to this strategy and start making about 165.3% annual profit, annual yield. All right, so this is massive. All right, so make use of this method and earn some profits for yourself. So we move to the fifth method to earn passive income from your crypto. So yield farm. Yield farm comprises of all I have mentioned above. Yield farm is a process of using decentralized finance to maximize returns. So users lend out their crypto on DeFi platform and earn cryptocurrency in return for their services. So as a yield farmer who wants to increase the yield output can employ more complex tactics. So for example, a yield farmer can constantly shift their crypto between multiple loan platforms to optimize their gain. So you can loan in Compound, for example, and you can also loan in Alveo, for example. You can loan in both crypto exchanges or in both loan platforms to optimize your gain. So like I said before, yield farming is a comprises of all I've mentioned above, like staking, lending, borrowing. All right, so all of them are comprised in yield farming. So how does yield farming exactly work? Yield farming allows investors to earn yield by inputting their coins or token into a decentralized application. All right, so this yield farming mainly focused on defied networks. All right, so you can put in your coin into decentralized apps. The apps, all right, example of the apps include crypto wallets, DEX, decentralized social media, and lots more. All right, so as a youth farmer generally uses decentralized exchange DEX to lend or borrow or stake crypto to earn interest. All right, and speculate on the price swing. So as the price rise, your APY rises. As the price drop, your APY drops. All right, the amount of interest you get depends on if the crypto is rising. If the crypto is falling, it will decrease. All right, so there are types of yield farming. Yield farming includes liquidity provider. So you basically deposit two coins to a DEX to provide trading liquidity. All right, or you can also lend out your crypto. You can also borrow out your crypto. Crypto mining is a process by which crypto miners use computer data codes and calculation to validate cryptocurrency transaction and earn cryptocurrency as a compensation for their work. As people become more interested in cryptocurrency, it is important for everyone to be able to easily understand how crypto mining works in simple terms. So guys, let me not go much in detailed explanation. So basically what a miner do is to make use of his computer GPU, his computer graphic card, to validate, to solve complex mathematical calculation within the blockchain. So guys, you get compensated for your work. All right, so without crypto miners, um calculations won't be validated. All right, so crypto miners are very important, but to set up this mining is expensive. All right, so it's either you go online and purchase some mining rigs, all right, some mining rigs, or you can download some mining apps like Cryptex, for example, and install it into your computer and make use of your graphics card to mine some crypto. But guys, this might be expensive and this might be hard for some users to get. So instead, you invest your money to a mining site. All right, you invest your money to a mining site, and in return, the money which you invested will be used to purchase a crypto mining machine. All right, the site will use the money which their users invested to purchase a crypto mining machine, and in turn, the profit which the site make will be distributed to their users. All right, so it's very simple. You invest your money to a crypto mining site, all right, and the site will use you money and some other users that's invested in the site and purchase a mining rig, which in turn, if they get up the profit from their mining, it will be distributed across their users. But guys, note that the pros of this is that you don't need to purchase a mining rig, which is pretty very expensive. All right, you need to invest as little as you can. But the con here is that there are a lot of sites out there that are scam. All right, so the con here is there are multiple sites that claim to be a mining site, but they are an absolute scam. So trade with caution before you invest into any mining site. Make sure you are sure, or if you are finding it difficult to trace the site which is legit, smash that bell icon below and give this video a thumbs up if you are liking what I'm saying, and we will guide you through some of the legit site that we use to mine some crypto that you are investing with the cryptocurrency which you already had. So most of the time some sites will tell you, all right, invest maybe 10 USDT, for example, and in turn we'll be giving you 5% daily profits, or maybe 10% or 8%, depending on the site, in 1 week. So you'll be getting 10% of the USDT which you invested in 1 week. So guys, you are investing with the crypto which you already had. All right, so instead of buying a full mining rig that cost about $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000, you are basically investing 10 USDT, 10 USDT, all right, of from your crypto to a mining site. All right, so this is how it basically works. Thank you guys for staying with me to the end of this video. Like this video if you find value in what I just said and in all I've explained in this video. Give this video a thumbs up, smash the bell icon so that you get notified each time I release a video like this, and I will catch you guys in the very next one.